I'm about to break up with my fiancé because he treats total strangers better than me. We've been together for 3.5 years, engaged for 1, and living together for 2, but I've finally hit my breaking point. On our very first dates, I noticed how much he loved talking to random people in shopping malls or at neighboring restaurant tables. I'm not a fan of talking to strangers, so I'd usually just join in a bit or stay on my phone waiting for it to end, but his behavior only escalated. It got to the point where I could see people trying to desperately escape the conversation, but he just kept talking. It started feeling deeply off, and everything peaked during a horrible situation at a restaurant where he struck up a conversation with the girls at the next table, who then began saying incredibly embarrassing, awkward things to us. I finally gathered the courage to tell him that his talkative behavior made me feel completely put aside and ignored for total strangers. He apologized, but nothing changed, and I started realizing that whenever we were in public, he was never fully paying attention to me. He was always scanning the room, looking for someone else to talk to. For my birthday, we traveled abroad, and at a party, he completely abandoned me out of the blue to talk to some guy for 10 minutes. We had a massive argument that night, and it was the first time I seriously thought about breaking up, but he apologized and promised to control himself. For a few weeks it stopped, but then the habit returned. The only difference was that now he would just immediately apologize to me right after doing it. 3 weeks ago at a restaurant, he stopped to chat with a guy waiting for takeaway, so I just walked off, found a table myself, and sat there completely exhausted. The next day, after I worked a brutal 10-hour shift, he insisted we inspect an apartment, and on the drive home, he spotted a friend's car, honked, pulled over, and left me boiling in the car for